Hi everybody, this is Sherry with Studio 28E. Yeah, I know it's been a long time since you've heard from me, and all of a sudden here I am posting tons of videos. I have to redo one for my journal kit that I'm working on, and to show you the supplies I picked up for that. But in the meantime, I'd like to show you some things I got at some estate sales. My husband and I have been going to quite a few estate sales, and I found a lot of pretty neat things, some jewelry, some fabrics, and some furniture. You might have seen my dining room set I posted. It's a Hitchcock set. It was really a good price. And look at this. This goes together. This is a flour sack, but I didn't buy them together. But I did buy this, and this only cost me $4 for this pack of pink fabrics. And it all goes, they had these all nicely wrapped colors that went together. This is almost reminds me of like a pink ticking, even though there's no white in it. It's really pretty. I think this is a pillowcase, but it feels brand new. But it all does go together nicely. So I thank whoever put it together. So that's one pile of fabric I got for like $4. Here's another. I have no idea how many yards this is. It's marked $4. I can't remember if I actually paid $4 or if it was less. It could have been a little less. But there's a couple yards here. It's beautiful, red, white, and blue, and it's got stars. It's crafter's plaid. That's what we call it. I don't know if there's another name for it or not. But I mean, this house was full. I mean, this is another house that was full of fabric. I've already put it away, but I've gotten some muslin too. There's some muslin and linen I got, and like I said, I don't know if I actually pay that. This is not the cheapest linen, muslin, but it's you know, pretty decent quality. This looks like linen to me, and there's a couple, 3 yards of this here. And this looks like the better, well, maybe not, maybe I have it backwards. But there's several yards of muslin. So I am all set on muslin, and like for $6, I mean, you know, couldn't pass it by. Almost did, but it didn't happen. Now I got this. It's got stains on the back. I'll wash it. Looks like rust stains. And it looks like it was a pillowcase. But with all the slow stitching everybody's doing, and see it's faded, I thought, well, this would be a good place for me to start because it's already put together. And it would make a nice journal cover. I just have to add more stitches and see if there's any places that need to be patched. This was marked $5, but I think I only paid $2.50 for it. So that was a steal and a half. Now this, all these little bells. I don't know what they're gonna do with all these tan buttons, but a lot of tan buttons on the cards. Orange or yellow, some hearts. There's little black beads. Some little brown beads. Some more bells. I don't know, whatever they were making. I didn't see anything with these buttons on them, but whatever they were making with them, they had a lot of them. They had them in other packages too. And here's some more little bells. And I think these were the only silver bells in there. So I think they're all the same size. This little round piece of crafters flat in there. A bag of vintage buttons that are all different colors. And these are absolutely adorable. These alone were worth the price I paid for that bag. Let me get a piece of white paper or something. They are ceramic buttons. There's apples, Christmas trees. There's two kinds of apples, but sunflowers. And I think there's a couple hearts in here, but there's like a handful. All of these. Yeah, there's a round apple. But I really was pleased when I found these. I thought, well, you know, I think this is hope. Well, I know there's a heart in here, or two hearts. There's a round apple. But all this stuff was in this bag for $6, I think. Or even less, because I'm not sure when I got to the register if I actually paid that much. There's that apple. Here's, nope. Cannot find the hearts. I don't think I took them out. But these buttons I found at a perfect time. The hearts, or the trees rather. So, I'll be jiggiting. I really thought there were two hearts in here. But maybe not. Maybe I just thought the apples looked like hearts. But odd. You know, like I said, I think these ceramic buttons alone were worth what I paid for the bag, even if I did pay the whole $6. So, no, there is no hearts. There's just a couple of round apples, and then these that look like delicious apples. But I was really happy when I saw those. And I always like to get buttons on cards if I can. I don't know why. I haven't done anything with them yet, but I really do like them. And then I went to this other sale, and I was looking. I mean, there were closets with things in it, craft items. It was just jam-packed. There's fabrics everywhere. There were finished products. It was just unbelievable. So anyway, there was this closet. This is my fabric, so I don't know if this is around here. Well, it's all mine. I paid for it. But I was like, there's a piece of fabric sticking out of here. Where is this? And I really liked it. And I said, that's $6. And the girls that were in there with me, in this little crowded closet, she said, no. She said, it's the whole drawer. You take the whole drawer. And it was this beautiful scarf. So this whole drawer, minus a few things I've taken out, cost me, well, it says $12, but it was half price day. And this is a scarf that was marked down to $11.99 at the store, at New York Studio, wherever that is. And I got the box of fabric and laces for less than that. And here's, I don't know what this is. I'm not real good unless it's cotton or flannel. It's kind of silky, soft, very soft satin maybe, I don't know. But it's very pretty. Make a good background for something. I was going to try to make this as short and sweet as I possibly could, but I don't know how that's going to work. Some gold lace. It too is very pretty. She had made these beautiful Santas and dolls. I went there because there was a sheep in the ad that I wanted. By the time I had gotten there, he was gone. Well, the lady had it in her arms. But that's all right, because she wanted to, I forget what she wanted for it, but the lady ended up paying $165 for it. So I said, well, that's all right. I didn't mind missing out on that. He's very cute. And so she made all these fancy dolls and whatnot. And so that's where all this came from. But look at this beautiful lace. Let me get something colored behind it. I mean, one piece of some of this in here is worth what I paid for the entire box, you know? This, I am assuming, is probably an antique lace, or let's see. Vintage anyway, but it's beautiful. It's light. There's tons of it here. I got this. I mean, I literally hit the mother lode when we went there. This. Look at this. Gorgeous. Not sure what I'll do with it, but it's gorgeous. And here's a couple more. This is just a small piece. Now, some of the laces I did look at, you could tell she had taken off of something, but I don't know if it was something old, something, you know. And look at this. I don't know which way it goes, but whatever way it goes, I love it. There's a bunch of this. So, and then we have this bag. It has some cream lace. Pieces of flowers stay on my papers sometimes when I dye them. That too is very beautiful. Light, tons. I'm thinking about selling some of this. There's no way I'll use all this, and when I dye, my kids are gonna go, "What is this? Why does she have all this?" And they're just gonna, "Well, you know, Mom." And this staple, no, it's got a pin in it. I think this is just a scrap of like a, it's lace, but it's just the most of it. This is the only mesh with the lace on it. The rest is just mesh. So that's pretty cool. And of course, this is pretty standard, although it's large in size. It's, you know, like the roses. And this, I don't know if they call this brocade or what they call it, but this trim. Like I said, names of whatever, I have no idea. Oh, and I just love this. It's peach and pink. I might not show up too well. Now let's try to put down a piece of white paper. You just stop me if you think I've paid too much for this box, okay? Here's some black with some pink flowers, or maybe they're lavender. There's quite a bit of that as well. Oh, and of course, there's stuff I really don't care for, like this peach that's all bunched up, but I'll probably, I don't know, use it on something. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'll sell some, or maybe I'll do some Happy Mail or whatnot. There's some pearl trim. A piece of scrap in it. Now there's some cream color. And here's some white. I can find the end. Let's see those. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh. When I got home, I cannot believe what's in this box. Some green trim if anybody's interested in that. And now we have some more of the flashy gathered trim. I like to use this because you can glue it down the center and it's on both sides of the edges of the paper. There's another bag of some lighter trims. What is that, my book? This is a peach color. If we can get to where it's straight. What do you think? Did I get ripped off or what? Oh my, I don't remember saying this. Beautiful. I should have gone back up and got another drawer, but I didn't think of it until I left. This is peach. A lot of that too. Let's see, we've got this little trim. Resembles flowers, I believe. I think that's cute. Here's some, I don't know, it's puffy. Like a, I don't know what to call it. But that's pretty too. You see that on a lot of bridal dresses. Here's some dainty little lace. This is cute. This is a little crocheted dress. And she wanted $20 for it, but it was in this drawer, so look. That drawer. I've got to find something to do with that. I love it. And then we've got this small. I can find an end. I'll show you. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. So little roses and a little ruffle. Here's some more of like the ribbon kind of. At least 2 yards. She wanted $13, so she says it's silk. I'm assuming she knew what she was talking about when she was selling this stuff. Obviously, with a house full of fabric, I think she probably did. And here's some more of the trim, similar to what I showed you before. It's tan with the pink and the green. Like she cut out some of the pattern out of this one for specific, for a specific piece he was working on. And we've got this white. Here, let's see, this is one of the ones that looks like it might have come off of something. But this is, I don't know if this is lace. Yeah, I don't think it was tatted. Maybe, but tan. Mocha color, maybe. Anybody want some fishing appliques? I'm not interested in these at all. Speak up, I'll send them to you. There's a ton of them. Obviously, she made something for a fisherman. They're colorful. A lot of them in here. 20 maybe. Just say, I would like those fish. Send me a message and I will send them off in an envelope. Oily. The edges are crocheted. There's another broad trim. Actually, I think it's a, I don't know, hand embroidered drawn work. So I'm guessing since it's circular, it's probably, I'm gonna say, goes on a dress like the front of a dress and over the shoulders. And we've got, oh, this is cute. I wish there was more of it. I like this. This is 2 yards here. Got these little fringy things in pink flowers and green. There's some brown, 2 different color browns of gimp trim. And this is like an accordion eyelet kind of piece of trim. I've seen this before. I don't know where, but I think it's come off of. Maybe not. And 2 is very pretty. Some dark mauve. Dainty. These must have come with her dolls, which is selling her dolls. I don't know what this would be used for. I guess you could hang pearls or something off of. That'd be interesting, pearls or beads. Piece of black. Here's some more netting. Some kind of feathers. This I know was on some of those Santas. It's pink. And some of the dolls that she made. So, does anybody think I got ripped off yet? I'm still waiting. Here's some small peach trim. It's peach, but really a pinky It's pretty. Very pale. There's some pink and tan trim. Scrap with pink and reddish colored flowers. Gold mesh. Some more of the knitting for the whatever she cut the bottom off of. There's some of it as well. This is just a white fringe that I don't really have any use for that, but maybe somebody does. That's a piece of violet. I thought this was pretty interesting. It looks like a very old cotton that's been, I can never tell which is the right side. What? Embroidered, kind of resembles a snowflake. A large piece, so wide, of lace. Kind of a cream or ecru color. That's probably about a yard of that. Let's see. Oh, here's some more of the, what I didn't know if it was for ribbons or buttons or whatever, or beads. But we're going to try to do something with those. I think those are interesting. Let's see, we got a collar. Battenberg. Some blues, soft fabric, shimmery. Small, I think I showed you this before, it was, this is just a scrap. I have a small piece of this in there. This is almost like an applique piece. I've never seen this before, but it's like a fan. It's beautiful. It's kind of like a vanilla color. It's not tan, it's not yellow. Oh, maybe gold. It's very pretty. I'm not done yet, so don't walk away. Got several of these. They look like they were collars or to use for shoulders. There's several of these appliques. This is another. It's a darker. And these are circular, I believe, or oval. Can you imagine the money that was put into this? This is just some of that mesh. This is gold and cream. I don't know. Let's turn it over. It's gold. This is the same. This is the same. And these are more of a different kind of applique. This one looks more like a bell. And these are the same as I showed you earlier. Oh, this is some little hearts. If I can find the end. No end. Little heart trim. I wish I could have seen all the dolls that she made. She put this on, but I didn't get a chance. I mean, there were dolls there, but obviously they weren't all probably what she used these on. I couldn't tell you if it was anything else. There's some more appliques. These are a little different. Make great corner tucks. Some larger ones. I do not know what this was. And here's some older laces, hand crocheted laces that we're going to try to weighten these up a little bit. Some pretty good lengths here. This is sweet. It's got these little tiny flowers here, and they pop up. You know, it's like 3D, that little flower. Isn't that cute? There's something that almost resembles like a berry. And it's in a circle, so it looks like it might have been a hem, a long hem of something. Here's another piece that looks like it could have been a collar. And we don't know where she got these. If she bought them at the store, or if she bought them at a yard sale or an antique shop, just like us. We don't know. This is definitely a worn collar because it's got some lace and mesh, and it's been cut. It's pretty. It's a little dainty hand crocheted. Couple of pieces of that. Not sure. It's got a fold in it. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. If anybody has a clue, see, it's been stitched together, so please let me know. Maybe it goes over the arm of a chair. I don't know. There's a little piece of red. Okay, and the rest of that is there's colored gauzes, which will definitely come in handy. And then we have, there's a piece of red something. I guess it's some kind of gimp trim. bead accents. I'm going to show you this. I mean, this is basically what we can get at the store ourselves. And it's white. And I gotta put all this stuff away. I'm not done yet. Got a little bit more to show you, and then that's it for today. We've got a bunch of Gold Star iron-on appliques and anchors. So there's one anchor and an eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, an eagle, and an anchor. There's a little heart applique with flowers. There's some stamens, I guess you call them, for flowers. Some little heart and daisy appliques. Oh, there's a little crocheted rose. These remind me of things that you hang on your shades. Well, they did when I was a kid anyway. Those are very pretty. Next to this. Oh, Battenberg heart. A little daisy. Pink, I guess it's a daisy, pink daisy. Here's some little pink flowers. Another pink daisy and white. There's yellow, blue, and pink. And then we have this. Take it out. This bag feels quite old, so marked $6.99. So like I said, the prices that are on these, I don't know if that's what she paid for them or if that's what she wanted. She was going to sell them for. Right there, that's pretty. Can you see it? There's an applique, a little bright, looks maybe boho-ish. Here's some more appliques. Must have been a while ago for $2.56. And here's another applique. Pretty. And now we have this last bag. We've got mauve roses. Red berry clusters. Oh, look at this little one. Small mauve roses. I'm not sure. I'm going to call them white, but I don't know. I mean, they're flowers, but I don't know if they're roses. I can't tell by looking at them. There's lavender mauve. It's a different paper rose than this one. Here's some more of the berries with the leaves. Some burgundy roses. And pink bows. Polka dot bows. Black and white. More of the berries. There's a different kind of a rose. They're calling it a rose, but it's got loops in it. So some pink and white polka dot rose, some green and white polka dot rose, burgundy satin roses, some of those loopy red roses, more of the loopy red roses, burgundy bows, peach bows, dusty rose loopy roses. I don't know if these are called flowers, but they're purple definitely. There's some peach berries. And some blue, baby blue roses. That's a pink bow. Red roses, rose buds. And a handful of mauve rose buds. And I believe that about empties out that crate. So if you think I got ripped off, please let me know. I'd appreciate it. Oh, and one more thing. This, I told you, this pink fabric here is a flower sack. I bought another flower sack. Obviously, this one's a different color. And I came from a different place. This one is still in the flower sack shape, you know. It's still got the drawstring. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I think I'm going to hang them on the wall. So I have some others in the other room. And then I bought, this is a vintage purse. I wanted to make a journal to put in it. This is all beaded. It's heavy as anything. I have no idea how old it is. Sash on it. It was made in China, obviously. But I thought it was very pretty. It would make a nice journal cover. And then I went to these shops in Springboro, I think it was, or Springboro. Anyway, there's a little town that my daughter and I go to, and we go to some of these little towns, these little shops. And they had, this one was in what they call Ed's Shack or Bill's Shed. And it was like on clearance. So I thought this would make a nice little bag for a journal as well. It's got like, I don't think this is real cow fur. And then the purplish color flowers. So those are in my plans, hopefully, for the near future. Now that I've taken it out and shown you what I've got, hopefully I can get it done. So that's all for today, because I was going to show you my kit, but my battery's low and I'm running out of time, and I think I've taken up enough of your time. So I will say goodbye for now, and thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If not, well, I'm sorry. I would like you to subscribe to my channel if you can, and join our Facebook group, Studio 28E. We'd be happy to have you. If you see anything you might be interested, you can let me know, and we can maybe work something out, because I know there's a lot of stuff here that I probably won't use all of. So have a good rest of your afternoon, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. I can't get my camera to shut off.